Good day. Name's Gia. Have you ever wondered why some substances burn your tongue while others taste bitter or sour? Behind the sensations lies a hidden balance. The pH and the pOH that determine how acidic or basic a solution really is. We're gonna talk about that later. And I am back. pH and pOH by Gia Sato and Saril Dohali. These are our agendas. Definition of pH and pOH, the water ionization constant, relationship between pH and pOH, calculating pH and pOH, strong acids and bases, and weak acids and bases, and lastly, buffer solutions. So, what is pH and pOH? pH stands for potential of hydrogen or power of hydrogen. It is a measure of how acidic or basic a solution is. And here's the formula for that. pH is equals to negative logarithm multiplied to the concentration of a hydrogen ion, which is measured in moles per liter. And this is the pH scale. The pH scale is a numerical scale used to measure how acidic or basic a solution is. It tells us the concentration of hydrogen ions in a substance. The more hydrogen ions, the more acidic it is. So, the pH scale ranges from 0 to 14 at 25 degrees Celsius. If a pH is below 7, it is an acidic solution, meaning it has more hydrogen ions. If the pH equates to 7, it is a neutral solution, meaning pure water. And if the pH is beyond 7, it is a basic or alkaline solution, meaning fewer hydrogen ions. So example for that, if the pH is 0 to 3, it is called strong acids. Example, hydrochloric acid, battery acid, and many more. If the pH is 4 to 6, it is called weak acids. Example, vinegars, soda, many more. If it is 7, meaning it is neutral, so the example for that is pure water. If the pH is 8 to 10, it is called weak bases. Mga baking sodas, etc., etc. And if the pH is 11 to 14, it is called strong bases, meaning bleach, soapy water, etc., etc. And this is the example. So if a solution has a hydrogen ion, concentration of hydrogen ion is equals to 1 times 10 raised to negative 3, then pwede na to siya i-substitute sa solution. 'Di ba? Ang solution kanina is pH is equals to negative logarithm multiplied to the concentration of hydrogen ion. So, pwede na to siya i-substitute ang 1 times 10 raised to negative 3. So, if i-substitute na to siya, pwede na to unahon ang nasulod sa parenthesis. So, 1 times 10 raised to negative 3, pwede ra na siya ma-equate into 10 raised to negative 3 dayon. So, ang ma-remain na lang ana is negative logarithm multiplied to 10 times 10 raised to the power of negative 3. And applying the power rule of logarithm, pwede na to ibutang ang negative 3 tapad sa negative logarithm. It will equate into 3 logarithm times 10. And as we all know, logarithm, ang meaning ana is to what power must the base be raised to get the number. So, 10 raised to the power of 1 is equals to 10, di ba? So, meaning, ang power ato sa 10, di ba, 1. So, meaning, pwede na to ma-equate ang logarithm 10 into 1. So, ang nabili na nato is 3 times 1. Meaning, 3 ang total ato. So, 3 below siya sa 7, which is acidic. So, and ana na siya, just pause lang if you need to kanang analyze more the solution. Okay, sayo naman siya, pwede siya maano gamit ang power rule of logarithm. And now we're gonna the proponents of pH. So, naratay isa ka proponent no sa pH, si Soren Peter Lauritz Sørensen. He is a Danish chemist. He introduced the concept of pH in 1909 while working at the Carlsberg Laboratory in Copenhagen, Denmark. Sorensen was studying how hydrogen ion concentration affected proteins and enzymes. To simplify expressing very small concentrations of hydrogen ions, he proposed using a logarithmic scale, which we now know as pH. So, mo na yung contributions. He invented the pH scale. So, siya din nag-invent atong pH scale, no? Kato maka-determine kung unsa ka acidic or unsa ka basic ang isa ka solution. So, siya pod ang naghimo sa solution nga pH is equals to negative logarithm multiplied to the hydrogen ion concentration. And lastly, he developed methods to measure acidity accurately using indicators and electrodes. So, dako kayo og tabang si Soren Peter Lord Sorensen no sa kanang pagdetermine sa unsa ka acidic ug unsa ka basic isa ka solution. Siya ang nag-invent na. So, what is a pH? Naman sa pH na sadta. So, pH measures the concentration of hydroxide ions. So, naniyang naong OH raised to negative. So, mani yung formula, POH is equal to negative logarithm multiplied to the hydroxide ions concentration. So, measured siya in moles per liter gyapon. Tapos, muni iyahang POH scale. So, 0 to 14 gyapon ni siya, pero ang ano lang sa iyaha, ang different sa pH kay tanaw na to. pOH is lesser than 7, basic solution siya. 'Di ba kanina kung sa pH kung lesser siya sa 7 kay acidic 'di ba siya? Diri sa pOH, kung lesser siya sa 7, basic yung solution. Tapos daghan iyahang hydroxide ions. Tapos kung ang pOH equals to 7, neutral ra gyapon siya, pareha siya sa pH. Tapos kung ang pOH naman sad kay mas dako na sad sa 7, meaning acidic solution siya, so baliktad sila sa pH. So mas gamay iyahang hydroxide ions. So diri na example diri So if the concentration of hydroxide ions is equals to 1 times 10 raised to negative 4, pwede na to siya ma-substitute no sa katong solution. Pwede na to siya mahimong pOH is equals to negative logarithm times 1 times 10 raised to the power of negative 4. So, ma-equals na siya sa 4 by applying the power rule of logarithm. Tapos, diri example, ang pH is 14, given na siya, pH na to is 14. I-subtract na to ang pOH sa pH. So, may ni siya. 14 minus 4 is equals to 10. So, meaning, ang pH ani niya kay basic solution. Nga naman, kay mas dako man siya sa 7. So, inana ra na siya guys. Inana ang relation sa pH o pOH. So, ang proponent ani pOH kay unknown. Walay scientist or walay kinsa man diha nga proponent ang nikuan sa pOH. Pero however, the concept of pOH naturally developed later as a logical extension of Sorensen's pH concept, which chemists studied ionization of water and the relationship between concentration of hydrogen ions and the concentration of hydroxide ions. It comes from the water ionization constant, K base W, wherein K base W is equals to concentration of hydrogen ions multiplied to the concentration of hydroxide ions. So, muna siya equals niya kay 1 times 0 1.0 times 10 raised to the power of negative 14. So, constant na siya ha. Tapos, taking the negative logarithm gives pH plus POH equals 14. So, mo ni mong makita ganina, mo ni, diba? Kaya diba, ang pH kay kanang, solution sa pH kay negative logarithm times concentration of hydrogen ions. Tas sa POH kay negative logarithm multiplied to the concentration of hydroxide ions. So, diri sa water ionization constant kay gitanggal nila ang negative logarithm. Mao ni ang nabilin kanina lang duha. Kani duha. So, mo tong diri nga kung walaon daw nimo ang negative logarithm, mahimo siyang pH plus POH is equals to 14. So, taking the so POH was developed by chemists after Sorensen based on his original logarithmic concept. So, ano na siya. So, mo ni ganina ila relationship pH plus POH, may mo siyang 14. Mo tong 14 ang scale sa pH scale. At 25 degrees Celsius na siya, guys. So, H2O is in equilibrium with hydrogen ions, AQ, plus hydroxide ions, AQ. So, nakabutan diri, even pure water slightly dissociates into these ions. So, ano kaya? So, na diri, definition mo ni ang solution itong ipakita ganina K sub W is equals to concentration of hydrogen ions and multiplied to the concentration of hydroxide ions. So, moles per liter, nagyapon ni sila gina-measure. So, mao ni ang relationship sa pH and POH sa water ionization constant. So, as we all know, ang formula sa pH kay negative logarithm multiplied to the concentration of hydrogen ions. And ang formula po sa pH kay negative logarithm multiplied to the concentration of hydroxide ions. So, if tanggalon na to ang negative logarithm niya duha, mahimo siyang formula sa water ionization constant, which is ang K sub W, which equates to the concentration of hydrogen ions multiplied to the concentration of hydroxide ions. So, mao ning kinalabasan, thus, the PK sub W is equals to pH plus POH. So, mao nang pH plus POH may equal siya into 14. 14, constant ang 14. Mag-vary ra na siya pag lahi ang temperature. So, kinsa di ang mga proponents ani niya? Let's find out. First is Svante Arrhenius, Swedish chemist, main proponent behind the concept of ionization in water. In 1884, Arrhenius proposed ionization theory, which stated that acids, bases, and salts dissociate into ions when dissolved in water. He explained that water molecules can also ionize slightly into hydrogen ions and hydroxide ions. So, mo ni ang iyahang reaction. H2O is in equilibrium to hydrogen ions plus hydroxide ions. This theory laid the foundation for defining the water ionization constant, which is K sub W. So, diri gikuha ang pag-define sa water ionization constant. His work also explained why pure water conducts a very small amount of electricity due to these ions. So next, si Wilhelm Ostwald. He is a German chemist, a strong supporter and collaborator of Arrhenius, developed the concept of chemical equilibrium and the law of mass action, which are essential to understanding how K sub W equals the concentration of hydrogen ions multiplied to the concentration of hydroxide ions works as an equilibrium constant. His work helped determine the quantitative relationship between the concentration of hydrogen and hydroxide ions in water.
Hello everyone! Today, we're going to explore buffer solutions, how buffer works, and a brief explanation in history of buffer equations. But before that, we're going to talk about what is a buffer solution. A buffer solution is a special mixture that firstly receives changes in pH. When small amounts of acid or base are added, This stability is crucial, especially in biological systems like blood. How buffer works? Every buffer has two important components that neutralize added ions, a weak acid in its conjugate base, or a weak base in its conjugate acid. For example, using the acetic acid buffer as an example, if we add acid H+, the conjugate base CH3COO- absorbs it to form more of the weak acid CH3COOH, preventing the pH from dropping. So, ang CH3COO- plus H+, which is the acid, may mo na siyang CH3COOH. Mo na siyang sa acid nga add. For the base added, now if we add a base HO minus ions, the weak acid components CH3COOH neutralize it. It donates H+ to the OH-, forming neutral water, which is the H2O. The base is eliminated and the pH stays steady. So, ang CH3COOH plus OH- may mo na siyang CH3COO- plus H2O. So, later na. So, slide 22. This slide illustrates the two opposing reactions needed to keep a buffer stable. While the chemical formulas shown here for an acidic buffer, the principle is the same. The buffer has components ready to neutralize both added acid and added bases. So, example 2, kuha na siya kanang acid added. For a true basic buffer like the ammonia system, if we add acid H+, the weak base ammonia NH3 reacts with it to form the ammonium ion, which is the NH4+. The acid is absorbed and the pH is maintained. So, ang NH3 plus H+, which is the i-add na ito nga acid, mahimo na siyang NH4+, nga mahimong ammonium ion. So, dahil ang ammonia, gi-add og acid nga ammonia nga NH3 plus i-add og H+ nga which the acid, mo ang makuha niya, mahitabo niya kay mahimo siyang NH4+, which is the ammonium ion. Pero duha, base added na po siya. Ang ganiya man kay acid added man, then karon is base added. If we add a base HO-, the conjugate acid component, the ammonium ion, which is the NH4+, neutralize it, it forms neutral water, which is H2O, and the weak base NH3, preventing the pH from rising. So, ang NH4, which is the ammonium ion, plus the added bases, which is the OH, may mo na siyang NH3, so back siya ammonium, pero muad siya og neutral water, which the H2O. Dali na. So, karon, back sa history. The concept started with Lawrence Joseph Henderson in 1908. He developed the mathematical relationship between the acid and its salt in a buffer, which gave us the original equation. This was a crucial step in understanding how biological systems like blood resist pH changes. So a few years later, Carl Albert Hasselbalch modified Henderson's work by applying a logarithmic form. This modification gave us the famous Henderson-Hasselbalch equation shown here. The logarithmic form made it easy to calculate and understand the buffer behavior in terms of pH. So kanay si Hasselbalch kay murag naghimuan niya og katong equation tong giingon ni Lawrence Joseph Henderson. Is katong murag gidungagan lang yung equation ba? So mo ning equation, pH equals pKa plus log times base with the added base over acid. So, gamiton na to ning logarithmic form kay para mas dali na to ma-calculate and understand buffer behavior in terms of pH. So, So, that's all and thank you.